5 World News.
A sitting president openly feuding with the Senate Majority Leader of his own party is rare, very rare. But tonight, President Trump is escalating his criticism of Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, going so far as to envision the Kentucky Republican stepping down if he can't get key legislation across the finish line. All of this ahead of what promises to be a very busy legislative calendar this fall. Chief Washington correspondent James Rosen has the story.
Responding to reporters' questions at his golf club in New Jersey, President Trump suggested that if the White House legislative agenda remains stalled, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell should step down from his leadership post.
If he doesn't get repeal and replace done, and if he doesn't get taxes done, meaning cuts and reform, and if he doesn't get a very easy one to get done, infrastructure, if he doesn't get them done, then you can ask me that question.
Those comments followed what sources described as a tense phone call between the two men Wednesday morning, in which Mr. Trump was said to have conveyed his anger over criticism McConnell had publicly aired about the president.
They said, Mitch, get to work and let's get it done. They should have had this last one done. They lost by 1 vote. For a thing like that to happen is a disgrace. And frankly, it shouldn't have happened.
The comments that irked the president came from the leader's lips on Monday.
Our new president had, of course, not been in this line of work before, and I think had excessive expectations about how quickly things happen in the democratic process.
The president's on-camera remarks followed a pair of tweets tweaking McConnell, including one at 6:54 a.m. that asked, "Can you believe that Mitch McConnell, who has screamed repeal and replace for 7 years, couldn't get it done?" Former House Speaker Newt Gingrich, a Trump supporter, appeared this morning on Fox and Friends, the president's favorite program, to say the president must own his share of the blame for the collapse of the Obamacare repeal.
He's part of the leadership team. He's not an observer sitting up in the stands. He's on the field. It was a collective failure.
Analysts saw the widening schism between the president and McConnell potentially damaging GOP prospects in 2018.
Working with Congress is extraordinarily difficult, even when you're working with a majority, your majority of your party that holds both chambers. They think no matter what they pass, he'll later criticize it if the polling is bad, that he'll run against them in the midterms.
Senator McConnell declined to comment, but congressional sources familiar with his thinking see the president softening his comments, not escalating, and they say they like the prospects for meaningful congressional action this fall on both tax reform and infrastructure. Brett.
Okay, James, thank you.